Hello, SKIBIDI Toilet fans, Elite Large Cameraman here. Finally, after waiting 9 days, we got a new episode, which is a crazy episode, yet it also has secrets which we will discuss today and is also coming out on that we have a traitor. There is a lot to talk about, Easter eggs and much more. But before we get into the analysis, smash like button and subscribe to my channel. And let's hit 300 subscribers by the end of this year, and great respect for Large Cameraman who gave his life. Let's try to give him 15 thumbs up for his courage. Rest in peace, brother. You were the best brother. I will never forget you. You were POV and showed us how the Titan TV man returned, and you also wanted to save the Titan camera. But starting the episode begins where the speaker man attacks one of the SKIBIDI toilets and the other one to sharpen your knife to kill. Other SKIBIDI toilet also chills and stands next to the killed SKIBIDI toilet, and sharpening this knife looks a bit sus. Then the camera zooms in on the dark speakerman, and the large cameraman is standing next to him, which broke SKIBIDI toilet neck with one move. But if the POV cameraman moves to the left, we see that the group of agents is chilling and not scared of the situation they are in. But if the camera moves completely to the left, we can see that the POV cameraman is the cameraman. Ninja that I mentioned in the last episode that he can be the POV. We also didn't see any real cameraman plunger skills in this episode, maybe. In part 3, POV plunger cameraman, I will show something more. Who knows? Also, Dafuk confirmed to us when the next part will be, and it turns out that in a week he wrote it in Russian. If we translate it into English, it will be 1 week. So part 3 will be in a week. And we have it confirmed. He published it on Instagram. If you want, you can check it yourself. But what do we see next? The SKIBIDI toilet logo. G toilet is shown there, and there is a lot of blood around this logo. And this is the next door of this base, and there we can see the keypad. Cameraman approaches him and wonders how to open the door, and suddenly brown shirt cameraman comes to him and shows him 1 second. Then we see something green, and he opens the door. They move to the next room where cameraman opens the elevator door, and suddenly plunger. Cameraman begins to suspect something, and he pointed at him and started to approach him, but unfortunately, SKIBIDI took the container to produce the new SKIBIDI toilet, and it lost the attention of the plunger and large cameraman. But I forgot to add that when the door opened, we saw a group of 3 ordinary scientists who were killed. One scientist had a phone or looked like one, but let's move on once we plunger. And large cameraman were already there. Large cameraman wanted to attack, but plunger cameraman showed him that he couldn't. Then he leaned over to see what the SKIBIDI toilet production looked like. And then the screen started glitching, and it wrote transmission error and recording error. Then the alarm went off. And in the next scene, we see Walter White cooking something. But why is he looking at us like he's a ghost apartment? Brown shirt cameraman then uses his lasers to close the door, and then we see the biggest one, Easter egg. So the writing is on the wall. Maybe you will ask what it is, and I will tell you. It is a really great secret. And when you enter the letters, Gizboy WTQ. But before that, the link must start with youtube.com watch. And when we paste this code, Godzilla vs. Titan TV man is displayed, i.e. troll leak, published by Dafuk. But back when large cameraman wants to escape, one of the mechanics throws one of their chainsaw. But then when they run away, we notice another crazy SKIBIDI toilet with lasers that shoots and unfortunately hits our large cameraman, and we are on floor 4. But when we are already in the elevator, the agents are trying to defend themselves, and this Giga Chad gives up his protection. And I give the last thumbs up, let's go down. And that's the end of the episode. That's it from me. Smash like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get 300 subscriptions by the end of this year. Elite Large Cameraman out.